I'm Brian Moore. I'm the design manager here at Brough. I've been working with Morsons for the best part of 20 years. I started as an apprentice at BAE Systems and then moved over to Morsons 20 years ago.
Hi, I'm Joe Moore. I'm a Junior Aerospace Design Engineer for Morson Projects. I've been working here for about 3.5 years and I'm Brian's son. I joined Morson Projects straight after A-levels, so I completed A-levels in geography, maths, physics, and then I was looking to go to university actually, so I looked at a couple, and then an opportunity came up through my dad that I was able to join Morson Projects and do my degree at the same time, so that's what I ended up doing. So I study at Hull College, which is a local university. I do that once a week, and I'm trying to get my degree at the same time as I'm working at Morson Projects.
Well, I started my career back in September 1983, well 40 years ago this year, so in September I'll be having my anniversary, 40 years. I did an apprenticeship straight from school. I didn't do A-level, I went straight from school at 16, doing a BAE Systems apprentice. It was a technical apprenticeship, which was basically, they had two types of apprenticeship. A craft apprenticeship was aiming at creating engineers to actually work on the shop floor and be the fitters, etc. I did a technical apprenticeship, which was basically aimed at getting people into the offices, into the design and into the structures and into sort of the technical environment. So I did my 4-year apprenticeship. The last year of my apprenticeship I went into design, and basically I've been in design ever since.
How was the apprenticeship programme different?
I was very privileged at the time because at the time BAE Systems they employed over 4,000 people. There was basically all the departments. They had all the different assembly shops, and so you went around to see all the different facilities. You saw the machining, you saw the manufacture, you saw a foundry. We even went into the forge. So they had all the different environment, all the different aspects of making an aircraft. Because historically, they actually on site they manufactured aircraft from actually drawing it to final flight. Gradually that diminished and diminished and diminished, but I came in at one of the later stages when they were still manufacturing. So it did make a big difference to be able to go and see all the manufacturing sheds and see all the way aircraft are put together. Having said that, nowadays technology's moved on, and you've got the ability to online resources, and you've got the ability to still get a very good apprenticeship, and you can still get the same sort of exposure to all that. But it was just, in them days there wasn't computers, there was no way to sort of everything was manual. Everything, I started on a drawing board, which we still have a drawing board in the office, and we still, bizarrely, the 40 years later, we still actually do some manual drawings. Personally
for me, getting my degree at the same time, there's the obvious benefit of less debt. I'm getting paid while I'm doing my degree, and Morson Projects are covering the cost of my degree. But as well as that, again, the most important thing about it is the experience, because most university students, they study for 5 years and you get the masters, get the degree, but they have no real practical workplace experience. To be honest, I could see it. When you're borrowing my tools and making things in the garage and doing your bike and making a desk, and I could see whether I liked it or not. That's where he was headed. So it's to some extent you're not born an engineer. You do create, but you've got to have that natural curiosity and natural interest, which I've obviously passed that on, because we have both got that natural curiosity. It's something that you do, I guess, inherit. And yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And it's something that it's fundamental to you've got to actually enjoy what you're doing, and you've got to have that interest and that creative interest as well.